Welcome back to Innovation RC, guys. We have a new recruit on the team today. Now, this is the brand new 2020 Infraction, and they come in two different colors. They have silver, which is actually pretty beautiful, and the blue, which absolutely catches your eye. So this one is the silver. Now, me being your typical American, I find this absolutely beautiful. I thought, honestly, the silver wouldn't really be of much visual justice, but it honestly looks amazing. So the only thing that I actually did to this, being out of the box, is I just attached a little GoPro mount. That's pretty much the only thing. So this is not exactly an unboxing review, because being that the 2020 Infraction is obviously different, I actually had to look at it prior of this video just so I could make sure everything is correct. So if that seems interesting, we're gonna head right into it. So in the box, this vehicle is gonna come with the new DX3 remote, your standard ADS 15M, which is actually pretty good for what it is, as your standard steering servo. Now we see another servo in there, so you guys can see right there, which is pretty awesome. Now that is the Spectrum SPM S650. Now that's just the brake servo. Now brake, what the hell does that mean? Well, we're gonna get into that in a little bit. New Firma 150 amp 4-6 SESC paired with awesome IC5 connectors. I actually really love these connectors to bash. Now we have the new Firma. Wait a minute, it is a rebrand from Spectrum, and it is actually a very good motor. I'm happy that they still kept it. It looks just like a brand new can design. It's still the same thing. But we also have a heatsink and motor fan, which is awesome, as well as there's obviously a fan on the BLX 150, and it also comes with a little capacitor pack, which is always needed for higher power output. Have my handy dandy little nightlight looking light stick. Now if you guys can see, the pinion gear is actually a lot thicker and wider, so it looks like a 15 tooth that's in there, which is pretty respectable if you're going to be running 6S, perfect for bashing. So you know, that's pretty good. It also comes with a little safety clip, the little C-clip thing at the end, which is always good. Just try to power this vehicle on. Now, what I do want to show real quick is the bind process, because just in case if you run into this, don't think, oh, it's the people, No, this is something you should know if you own a vehicle of this caliber by default. This is absolutely super easy. Make sure a battery is connected. What you want to do is hold, see if I can bring this a little bit closer. Hold your finger right there on that little Spectrum button of the receiver. I'm gonna hold it down and then power on the vehicle by hitting the little power button. Now you're gonna see that the receiver is in blinking bind mode, so that means it's looking for a remote. When you do that and it's blinking in bind mode, as you guys can see, you want to hold the bind button down, turn the vehicle on, and just let it do its thing. That's gonna go. This thing's gonna start to sing a little bit. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, so I guess it's not going to sing. So to demonstrate this little servo thing, and it looks to be that there is a clutch in there that'll hold onto the rear of the differential and actually lock the rear output yoke. So what that's going to do is actually obviously hold the rear, but it's going to lock the rear tires and you're going to bust out a mad drift. So that's the purpose behind that, and it seems pretty awesome. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys real quick. Let's hold that. Please stay there. Now, obviously, we have our throttle channel, our steering channel, but what channel is going to activate the third servo? That's going to be on this remote, as you guys can see. Now, this isn't just one button, there's up and down. So up isn't really the one that you want to use. It's going to be the down one. When it goes forward, it's actually going to lock that brake disc in, or the clutch in there, or whatever it's really called, and it's going to do a little drift, which is awesome. Oh, perfect. As you guys can see. Now, obviously, it's gonna lock everything when it's unloaded, but once you put it on asphalt, that is what it's gonna be. It's just gonna lock the rear. Ready? E-brake. E-brake. That's pretty cool. E-brake. We're gonna have an awesome video coming out next. If that was awesome, make sure to drop a like. Be sure to subscribe for more, or hit up the Innovation RC Instagram. That's what you're going to want to do to see more updates on this guy. So if that was interesting, stay tuned.